What is up, YouTube? We're doing the video a bit different today. I've got something special for you guys because this past week was super fucking hectic with Thanksgiving and work. I had no time. Well, actually, I did have time to make a video. I just didn't use that time wisely in order to make a video. So, for those of you who watch every week, you notice that I didn't post a video this past week. Yeah, so I'm punishing myself for your entertainment. Good shit. But it's not really a punishment because I fucking love rum. So anyway, every time I take a bad every time I make a really bad joke, I'm gonna take a pull from this bottle. Let the fun begin, shall we? So today is Sunday. Just got to my hotel like a little under a half, or not a half hour ago, a little under an hour ago. I got here. Just kind of been chilling. Got everything unpacked, and I'm just chilling now. But I've got something to explain here. So I got to my hotel. I was like, man, I gotta take a piss. So, go to the bathroom. But, okay, I guess I can't really get this far yet. So, before I even got to the hotel, I went to the store where I'll be working again this week. Same store as last time, you know. And I was just going in there to say hi to the people, because I won't be working at nights anymore. So, they're not going to see me. I'm just going to come in. I mean, they might see me a little bit, but not as much as they were last time I was up here. So, anyway, went in, got a sandwich, brought it back. I didn't eat it until I got to my hotel room. Except the only thing with that is, I didn't really, eat it before I unpacked. I, unpacked, and then I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. You guys know where this is going. I took my sandwich with me to the bathroom. But I had to take a piss, so I was like, I'm just gonna, it's not really a big deal. It'll just sit on the counter. Then something happened in my bowels, and I had to take a shit too. So speaking from personal experience, anyone that will ever tell you that eating and pooping at the same time is counterproductive, don't be a pessimist, okay? You're killing two birds with one stone there. That's multitasking. You're taking a poop and eating. And my camera just fucked up. That's also a bad joke. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, it burns. Crying right now. Okay. I fucking love rum. That's the first time that it's ever, come out my nose, though. Oh, that burned so bad. It still, stings a bit in my nose. Where the fuck was I? Oh, fuck. Okay, that was very unexpected and rough. Okay. I hope you guys laughed at that as much as I do. That hurt so bad. I'm sorry. I abused you. Anyway. Where was I, though? Oh, yeah, I was telling a really bad joke about how you can't be a pessimist when it comes to eating and pooping at the same time. The only issue with that is, you know, and you eat before you wipe, okay? That way you're not oh, taking my poop hands, rubbing it all over my sandwich while I'm eating it. That was terrible. Anyway, I just can't help myself when it comes to really crappy jokes, you know? That wasn't even a joke, but that was, I mean, it kind of correlates with the situation because we're talking about crap, and I'm not gonna do it this time. That's one that I missed, okay? I'll redeem myself some other time, YouTube, but right now I can't. Anyway, back to where it fucking was. So, I put my sandwich on the counter. This is totally TMI, but then you wipe. But the only issue with eating at the same time as pooping, once again, not being a pessimist about this at all, because a pessimist would be like, oh, that's totally counterproductive, because, like, aren't you trying to get rid of what's in your system while adding more to your system? No, dude. I'm doing two things at once. It's multitasking. You pessimist? Okay, anyway, moving on from that. So, scientifically speaking, would not recommend, once again, would not recommend eating while pooping. This is such a great video so far, right? Would not recommend, though. That being because of the fact that 85% of your sense of taste is smell. That's pretty much self-explanatory from there. If you need me to go into detail about that, just look it up. Look it up, okay? I'm not going to go into detail. Anyway, so, moving on from that, then I go to wash my hands afterwards so that I can finish my sandwich. And I open up this little package. They got their little bars of soap in packages because they're fancier that way. So I open up this package, pull out this bar of soap. It's not like a bar of soap. It's like a little fucking dollar coin sized fucking soap. And I'm like, okay. I'm washing my hands. And then, like, just out of force of habit, I grab the soap and I sniff it and I'm like, oh. And this is totally regurgitated content because I put this on my Snapchat earlier. I was like, I have taken shits that smell better than this bar of soap. It's so true, though. That soap smells fucking terrible. Like my hands. I can't even really smell my hands because of the rum in my nose, but... How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Let me know down in the comments below. Because, if I said comments above, you'd be looking above and you'd be like, that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense. You're right, because they're down below. Comments are down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Gotta throw that in there, because that's just mandatory. We went from here to here in 8 minutes. Could have probably done better than that, but I'm taking it easy on myself. I'm punishing myself for you guys for pure entertainment purposes, but still have to kind of take it easy on myself because I have to be at the store at 6:30 a.m. and it is now 9:45. I don't know how many hours of sleep that gives me. I wasn't really thinking about that, but definitely not the prime situation to be in, walking in with a rum hangover at 6:30 in the morning. Not a good idea on my first day back for training. Definitely not a good idea. Anyway. Yeah, I guess, so I was supposed to have last Monday mostly off. Supposed to work from 11 a.m. to like the end of the lunch rush. Get a text from my boss Sunday night. He's like, hey, so you're working 9 to 5 tomorrow, right? I was like, no, it's great to know. Thanks. Even though him and I discussed Monday, in particular, the week before I left for training. We were like, hey, so you're going to work 11 to the end of the lunch rush. Well, he put me on salary for training, so I have to get up to that standard of a certain amount of hours so that I'm at, at that standard. So I worked a 9 to 5 on Sunday, or on Monday. Worked at 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Tuesday. Worked from 11 to 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Had Turkey Day off. Woke up the next morning and drove an hour to work. And worked from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, hey, and that's not all. Yesterday being Saturday, I also had to drive an hour to work. So he had me go to the Columbus store, which is the one where I'll be working. Had me go there Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It was a tiring week. In case you guys can't tell, I am honestly exhausted. But that's, in part, that is why I did not get you guys a video this last week. But, once again, for pure entertainment purposes, we have a bottle of rum. Mostly because I bought it the other day and I was like, I'm gonna get drunk in my hotel room while I'm here. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, you guys deserve something special. Something so special. I don't even know, I think this might be, like, I don't know how many videos I have. This might be video number 50, though. I'll have to go back through and count. But if this is video number 50, then this is a 50th video special. Okay, I love rum. Captain Morgan in particular. Any other rum is just rum. This is rum. Any other rum is just rum. This is rum. Why is the rum always going? It's because Will's here. Bad jokes all day. Bad jokes, dad jokes. That was great. Ooh. I tasted that one a little bit more. That was weird. I can't really taste it anymore because I drink it so much. On top of that, it's like I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling it, but I'm feeling myself. Call me Beyonce. At this point, I'm just doing this for pure entertainment. Like I told you guys before, this is great content. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up this challenge till the end of the video, though. I'm going to record quite a bit, so I need this right now. I may need to get a chaser after a while. I bought like a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper Cherry. If you guys have seen, go back to like my second or third video. Literally, second or third video. Dead serious. When you're done watching this, go all the way down to the bottom. Find my very first video. And then scroll up a bit. Go to like, it's probably the second or third one. But I was talking about Dr. Pepper Cherry. Watch that video. It's fucking hilarious. Absolutely great. Would recommend. 10 out of 10. So yeah, before I left Norfolk this morning, so I got to take my boss's car this week, which is cool. Like, it's a Ford Escape. I've never driven one before. It was a fairly comfortable ride, except for the fact that, you know, when you're sitting on your ass for 9 hours straight, it's just I kind of puked a little bit. It burns in the back of my throat right now. It's gross. Anyway, totally sidetracked. Speaking of regurgitated content. Okay. Sorry. Uh, yes, I've been taking smaller pulls as I continue, because like I said, I don't want to be hungover for work tomorrow. Okay. Ugh. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, I was talking about my day today. Okay. So, Sunday, which is today, obviously. I mean, probably won't be Sunday when you watch this. Unless, of course, you watch it next Sunday, in which case, you are behind. I'm behind right now, but you are behind. Get with the program. Fucking Thanksgiving weekend traffic is absolute shit on the interstate. Would not recommend driving on the interstate on a holiday weekend. If you can, do not do it. Do not. Like, if you can avoid it at all fucking costs. Especially time, because it will save you time. It won't really save you time, but it will save you time. So much traffic. Like, if there would have been snow on the ground, there would have been 50 fucking accidents between Omaha and Council Bluffs, and they're literally right next to each other. There wasn't snow on the ground, though, so, like, don't worry about it. No snow. No snow. He lasted maybe 3 years, and they were like, bye. That's what you get for hiring someone from fucking Oregon State to be your head coach, though. Like, Oregon State doesn't really, like, they rarely have a winning record. Why would you... Why? We should have kept Bo. Like, why did we fire Bo? Because he wasn't a sensitive, politically correct person? Okay. And Mike Riley is a sensitive, politically correct person. On top of which, he just doesn't coach all that well. Like, he doesn't drive it into him, you know? He's like, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. I'll show you how to do it, but you do it. Because I don't want to do any of this. He's a good recruiter, bad coach. Good recruiter. He did a good job of recruiting, just... He's not a good head coach for Nebraska. And we are not... I repeat, we are not. Nebraska, the University of Nebraska at Lincoln, is not a school that likes to lose. We are not a fandom that likes to lose. Granted, I mean, that's the same way with any college, but... We're not used to losing. Like, we're not used to a losing record. It's not something that happens in Nebraska. 4-7 this year. 4-7. Or is it 4-8? I don't know. Regardless, though, it's a losing record, and it's like... Thank God they fired Mike Riley, because it's... And I guess I can't... Like, you can't really blame it all on the head coach, but, you know, the players just, like... The players are gonna do what they're taught to do. They're not gonna go outside of their safe zone with that, you know? They're gonna do what they're told and what they're taught to do. And essentially, they were taught to lose, you know? I mean, that's... I don't know. I mean, I just... It's a topic that I probably shouldn't even discuss on here, because most of you people aren't really interested in the University of Nebraska at Lincoln's football program. But, you know, it's just... I'm a Cornhusker fan through and through. Like, throw the bones, go Big Red every fucking year for the rest of my fucking life, okay? I don't know. Like, it needs to be fixed, though. Because this year was fucked. Like, fucked from the very start. We were fucked. Even last year, though, like, we don't lose to Iowa, okay? We don't lose to Iowa. Lost to Iowa 3 years in a row. Guess who was the coach for 3 years straight? Mike Riley. Once again, I'm not saying it's entirely his fault, but at the same time, it's just like, Nebraska does not lose to Iowa. We don't lose to Iowa. So, I don't know. Well, I'm big excited. It's 10 o'clock. Of 10 o'clock. Don't data verb conjugated plus or thing like that. I went to Sioux City last night to see my buddy play his first live show. And he was actually really fucking good. He doesn't have any of his own music, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, he purchases it and he's mixing it. And he wants to work on his music eventually, but it's just like, I completely understand that, but like, he focuses on mixing first, and like, once again, like, I totally respect that. Like, dude, that's awesome, you know? So, okay, the rum is starting to kick in, and it's great. I love it. My tummy is all, like, tingly, and I'm warm inside. I love rum. I fucking love rum. It's my baby. I love rum. You have to say it, rum. If you say it rum, it's just not effective. It's rum. If it was cocaine. Rum. Okay. Every day. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna make that the end of the video. You guys are gonna get like little snippets, of course. Like I'm gonna cut this down to size for you. But just for gits and shiggles, I love spoonerisms. In case I hadn't mentioned that prior in a previous video, gits and shiggles also mean shits and giggles. But it's gits and shiggles, okay? Get it right. So, this is a farewell poll. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night, week, weekend, whatever it is when you watch this, day, something, anything. I really don't know. Just watch it when you do. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how your fucking Thanksgiving was, Black Friday. Let me know if you killed someone on Black Friday. Actually, don't put that down in the comments because the FBI is watching. Yeah, totally. But yeah, no, if you got in an all-out brawl on Black Friday, let me know down in the comments. That's funny shit. Like, props to you, dude. I hope it was over something that was totally worth the brawl, because otherwise, like, if it was over a package of socks, I might just, like, I will bag on you in my next video if it was over a package of socks, okay? If you're that desperate for socks, so you go Black Friday shopping for socks, I'm sorry that's where you're at in life right now. But at the same time, don't let me know that that's what it was over. It was a bag of socks. Like, if it was over a bag of socks, be like, hey, it was totally over a TV, dude. Like, I just kicked this dude in the face for a fucking TV, man. Like, jumped 5 feet in the air, ninja kicked the shit out of this dude, and stole a TV right out his hands as he was falling to the ground. Boom. That's all you need to do in my comments. I'm just continuing this video. It's great, right? I should... You know what? This isn't the end of the video. We're cheersing to the fact that this is not the end of the video. Cheers. If you have anything to drink right now, cheers. But thanks for watching, though. Like, also, thanks for commenting about your Black Friday experience and your Thanksgiving. Is your family terrible? Let me know down in the comments. My whole bodily... Oh, my whole body is tingling from the rum. The rum. Okay. I just made a dubstep. Ooh, I almost went up my nose again. Would have not been good. I'm kidding. That was totally just personal reaction. Not to the rum. The rum. I have to do that every time. The rum. The rum. Cherry Dr. Pepper. The rum. Cherry Dr. Pepper. The rum. The rum. The rum, the rum, the rum. The rum. Okay. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so. That was very attractive. I didn't realize that this chair was adjustable, and then I like grabbed the handle and it went down, so it's obviously adjustable. As opposed to white Rob. What the frunk? In case you don't know what a frunk is, it's a front trunk. It's a common theme in sports cars and Volkswagens. Not newer Volkswagens though, older Volkswagens. Like the original Beetle has a frunk. It's a front trunk. A frunk. The engine's in the back, so it's called a frunk. It's the front. It's in the front of the car. The engine's in the back. The trunk is in the front, so it's a frunk. What the frunk? It's like a bit of a combination between what the fuck and what the funk. If you don't know what funk is, just look up any 70s music, really, because that's some funky shit. That's not true. Not all 70s music is funky. However, in the 1970s, funk became a major genre. Like, funk was funky in the... Yeah, funk was totally funky in the 70s. Great adjectives and shit. Okay, well, that being said, this is a farewell to you guys. One last poll for YouTube. Cheers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your night, week, weekend, anything, whatever it is. We'll see you in the next video.